I actually got started in the business through my parents. My stepfather, Dave Ritter, who raced horses when my mom met him, and then that was in Sydney, Ohio, and I got started through him, and it progressed from there to Lebanon Raceway. I moved there right when I graduated high school, and went to work for a couple different trainers. Ended up with Randy Owens, which had a very big barn at the time, and that was probably my big foot in the door there. He had very good horses, leading trainer at Lebanon and Scioto at that time, so kind of got me a good start. I had a lot of, I was very fortunate in Ohio. Like, I drove, for top trainers, leading driver, like 12 seasons at Lebanon, leading driver 6 seasons at Scioto. Like I say, Virgil Morgan Jr., I got hooked up with him later. Bounced around from Scioto to Northfield with him then for like 3 or 4 years. But before that, I did the Lebanon Scioto meet, so I was very fortunate. Got to drive for a lot of good trainers that had good horses and had them where they were supposed to be, and it just all fell into place for me. Well, actually, I met my wife. She was working at Scioto Downs, doing some PR work and working in the race office. Heather Altmeyer at the time, and decided I was going to come over here in March of 2000 we was going to move over here, and I was going to race, start the stake racing route with her dad, Dan Altmeyer, and I got approached by Randy Bennis at the time, and he wanted to contract me and see if I wanted to come over in January of 2000, and he had like 30 head, and Brian Sears was his driver then. He wouldn't commit, and so I said I would, and I thought it'd be a great start, and it was. It took right off for me. Randy, another great trainer, has his horses in the right spot at the right time. A lot of good guys to race with here. That made things click pretty good too. So, and then it just all evolved from there. Danny come back in the spring, and everything just fell right into place. The driver colony now here is very solid. It's as solid as a driver colony I've ever raced in. Not that I haven't raced against a lot of good drivers at other places, but you can go 8-10 deep at this track. And you look across the gate when you're in a race, you look to your right and look to your left, and you got guys that are, every guy is capable of winning the horse race. There's not many guys you can look at and say, this guy's got a good horse, but he'll probably screw up. It's very, very strong colony here right now. Yeah, I do have my hand in training in the mornings. My father-in-law, Dan Altmeyer, he keeps me and my wife busy throughout the winter. We had like 3, 4, 5 all winter. Horses he don't take to Florida with him. And now we have 9. So I come in every morning, and me and her, we train and jog and whatever. We keep in touch with him and kind of run things by him if things are good or bad, whatever. And then we're getting 9 more up here in a couple weeks from Florida. So we'll have 18 head here, and it'll really get busy for us then. We'll start, hopefully we're fortunate enough to have a couple good ones, start traveling stake season, and I'll be pretty busy. It's a little hectic, but the more hectic the better, because that usually means you're going to be making more money. And when it's not usually hectic, that means you're kind of stuck here. So yeah, I enjoy the hectic part of it if there is a hectic side to it.